Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and it has arrived, the Wolverine Volume 3 from the Krakoa era, and this and X-Force seem to be the only hard books coming out. I'm actually a bit gutted that I've not seen the fall of the powers of X, rise of the powers of X, rules of the House of X. Sorry, I got that completely wrong. I'm so sorry. Hardback, which is surprising, but it also leads me to hopefully believe that omnibuses are being announced if they're not bothering with that hardback and they're only bothering with paperback. Personally, I would have bought that hardcover. I was prepared to pre-order it, and then nothing at all. So very disappointing. So the only books that are left are Wolverine and X-Force, the only survivors. And they have the bigger runs, obviously. They've never done X-Men Red, for example, or Immortal X-Men. They've sort of left those aside. I'm not sure what the reasoning why. Maybe the sales weren't there. I thought these books were quite cool, and I was actually enjoying collecting them. So this has about 13 issues, if I'm correct in my counting. This has Wolverine 26 to 35, and then 37 to 40. Issue 36, I think, collides with X-Force's issues, and it is in there, and I think that's around the sort of confrontation with Beast, if I've remembered my stories right. I read this most of these last year, and then got the creators this side. I'm just going to carefully take that off. And on this side we have a little synthesis and pretty much Wolverine versus the Beast. So it goes south in terms of that relationship. We've got the beautiful undercover here, Wolverine, and oh my, that is not gonna work, is it? No, on the side you've got some stuff on the side that was terrible. And then let's just have a quick look inside the book. So I got this from Forbidden Planet, and a wee bit disappointed that mine arrived damaged. I actually thought that it didn't arrive damaged. I was actually a little bit disappointed, but you know what? Our cinema message are usually pretty good in terms of replacements. So they have the cover of that issue, and then the Beast agenda, the off days, where the Beast decides to take sort of control of Wolverine as he would have done in the past as a Weapon X, and he does this. I can't remember if he's part of setting this up. I'm actually really excited to read this. It's quite bloody, it's quite gruesome. Wolverine becomes the weapon that he once was, and Beast is going down a really dark path and clearly quite warped at this point. And, you know, it was just a lot of fun. I mean, just look at this. He's got an offsuit X-Force base. He has multiple Wolverines that he's controlling, whilst the original Wolverine eventually escapes, obviously. It would be fun if he was, throughout this whole book, he was just a simple pawn in his game. And then we start going off into individual issues after that point. One Captain America, and have we got the, yeah, in fact, funny enough, I read that one just the other day. That's how I'm still a little bit behind. And then the one with Black Panther, yeah, once again, I read the other day. And then this one I haven't read, Spider-Man one, you know. So I am actually very excited because I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks. I'm not excited, well, I am excited I'm going on holiday, but it usually gives me an opportunity to binge read it. So I'm actually going to try and finish Wolverine and X-Force on that trip. In particular, I'm looking forward to reading Wolverine's battle with Sabretooth. And that leads me to my final point on this story, is that there will be another volume. Well, I hope there's another volume, because you've done 3 volumes here. You might as well do that 4th volume and finish off the series. I really hope that they do, because that's just cruel, man, if they don't. But then again, sometimes these decisions are financial. and way above the people that are creating these beautiful books. So I really do hope that happens, and then I hope that we get an announcement at some point that the Krakoa era omnibus, and I really do hope it is done in a way that it was originally, where they were it was issue after issue. I do like the idea of that, although I enjoy reading stories as a whole. I feel like the Krakoa era just works perfectly like that. But then again, part of me thinks, well, you could easily make a Wolverine and X-Force omnibus because they cross over so much. Boom, bam, I'd buy it. I'm so easily pleased. So anyway, Wolverine Volume 3, great book. Very happy to have it. If you like my overview, please do support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Really do appreciate that. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed to my channel already. Please ensure you look after yourself. Very important. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.